Hello, it's your favorite president, Donald J. Trump here, and it's your favorite vice president, J.D. Vance. Probably not your favorite vice president, but anyways, your favorite president, Donald Trump here. Now, Lego post-presidency viewers, specifically the old ones that stuck around for a long time, may remember our little series we had with the mini-sodes called American Wackos and American Politics. If you don't remember, here's this. Remember in 2022 we had Nancy Pelosi and her wasted husband Paul. That's right, I'm wasted. But they ultimately stopped that after Paul tragically got hit in the face with a hammer. That was very tragic, unfortunately. But today, me and JD are now hosting a new version of that called American Wackos and American Politics Trump Edition. Actually, Trump Vance Edition. Well, Trump Vance Edition. Now, JD, as you know, there are a whole bunch of American wackos in Trump world that I believe. Well, in my world that I believe are American wackos. So many. But we're going to have to narrow them down a good bit. But who are we going to start with first? How about an old classic? The one that we defeated. Oh, cackling Kamala. This is a good one. Let's roll the montage. You think you just fell out of a coconut tree? You exist in the context of all in which you live and what came before you. It's my bus. Such a great bus. Wheels on the bus go round and round. I love electric school buses. They're such a great thing to our schools. I mean, I think every school should have an electric school bus. It's just so nice, you know? It's a very good significance in the passage of time. So when you think about it, you know, it's a very, very great significance in the passage of time. Because, you know, she was elected Attorney General in 2010, so, you know, they call attorneys general, and she wanted us to call her General Harris. And she hated when I said that. And so when she's elected president, I'm going to call her Miss President. Not General Harris. Oh, you're going to be calling me General Harris. Think of something better, honey. Big Sister General. Oh, the laughing. It just got to stop. I mean, honestly, were y'all really going to elect her as our president? And you know, we're going to make an honorable mention when we leave it with Kamala. It's her great running mate, Tampon Tim Walz. And this moment is from the debate he had with our great vice president, J.D. Vance. You know, these school shootings are a very terrible thing. I mean, we have to do something to reduce gun violence. You know, I become friends with school shooters. And we're going to cut it at that to keep it out of context. Excuse me. And next on the list is all the people who have been just bragging about me about Jeffrey Epstein, excuse me. I mean, I was friends with the man a long time ago, but we're no longer friends. Trust me. Like, I know we're no longer friends because he died 6 years ago. We haven't been friends since 2005, I believe. Had a falling out after I learned he was a pedophile. And to clear my name once and for all, I am releasing with this video the interview between my lawyer Todd Blanche and Ghislaine Maxwell. Let's roll the tape, guys. Okay, so Miss Maxwell, you know, if you do respond to these questions very carefully and do not take the fifth at anything at all in this testimony, or what you're about to tell me in this questioning today, you will be given full immunity, and you'll be given that good transfer to that low security prison in Texas, okay? And so, actually, that wasn't the right part of the clip, actually. We're going to make sure that doesn't get into the video, so you're going to make sure that's not in the video, all right? Okay, all right. So let's show the rest of it, shall we? So, Ms. Maxwell, do you happen to have any of the names of the people that were near Epstein Island or had close associations with Jeffrey Epstein? Or were they around with Mr. Epstein and girls under the age of 18? Well, I have a list of 100 people, actually. It includes former President Clinton, Alan Dershowitz, Prince Andrew, and Donald. I believe I saw Hillary Clinton there too. Maybe, I don't know. There were several others as well. Michael Jackson, David Copperfield. I believe that's it. Those are all the people that I know that were on the list. There were several others who were also there with Jeffrey. But it was a big mistake for me to be involved with him, and I should never have done it. And I'm sorry to the United States for all the victims that I've suffered, that I've made suffer. Just very tragic thing. See, I told y'all that there was nothing wrong, that the names of the people on the list, they were very good people. I had no association with Jeffrey Epstein. She didn't name me among those people in there, which is a pretty good thing. In fact, it was Crooked Elon who started this. He started this mess with that one simple tweet. Time to drop the very big bomb. Trump is in the Epstein files, and that is why they haven't been released yet. Have a great day, DJD! Exclamation point, smile emoji, and send to Twitter. And I'll make it clear again to the American people that I have done nothing wrong. Jeffrey Epstein was an old friend that I didn't know he was a pedophile until I found out, and I ended my relationship. I ended all ties with him. It's a very terrible thing if you think of it. I am not giving anyone immunity. I am not shielding away the victims. I am bringing transparency to this government. We are giving the American people answers. Of course, he didn't agree to release anything until after we had heard about these reports from the Wall Street Journal. Who said that? Who's there? But yeah, I'm not distracting away from Jeffrey Epstein. Don't worry. The Barack Hussein Obama scandal is not a distraction from Epstein. It's true, he actually did it. Tulsi Gabbard revealed it. And now Pam Bondi is investigating him. And I bet there will be criminal charges against him very soon. And they're investigating Jack Smith too. It's a great one, actually. And we're investigating everybody. James Comey, you know, he said 86-47. He threatened to kill me. But the guy is a total loser. Total loser. All of them are losers. It's not a distraction, no matter how many times the Democrats and the liberal media have to say it. Just look. You know about this whole Obamagate hoax? Well, it's false. It's false. It's not true. Barack Obama didn't do this. This is typical Trump corruption, as we know. He wants to steer away from the Jeffrey Epstein case, which he can't get away from. So, ladies of The View, let me tell you, you know who is claiming Barack Obama, our great former president, who was a very great black American. He was a first black president, actually. He is accusing Barack Obama of committing treason. Now, that's just absurd. It's ridiculous. Now, you know he can't get away from, you know who? He can't get away from the Jeffrey Epstein case. It's terrible. Yes, it's a very terrible thing. All the ladies on this table agree with that, yes. Now, Whoopi, I just want to say, before we go on hiatus, I'd just like to say, the audience doesn't know. We're going on hiatus for a little while. Yeah, we're going on hiatus. Yep. But don't worry, we'll be back. We'll be back, right? Right? They won't be back, as a matter of fact, because they'll soon be canceled, just like Stephen Colbert. I'm happy that we got Colbert fired. He was a disgrace to our country, if you can believe it. Now, I just want to see his announcement of the cancellation one more time, because it's just so fun to watch. Hi, everyone, it's me, Stephen Colbert. You know, we're going to have the great senator from the state of California, Adam Schiff, with us tonight. It's going to be a great show for y'all to see. But before we start the show, I'd just like to say something that I just received moments ago. Next year, in May of 2026, The Late Show will be ending. After next season, my 11th season. 11th season will be the last of The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. But now, this is the end of The Late Show in general. I'm not being replaced. But all of this is purely financial, according to my bosses, who need that partnership with Skydance approved by the FCC. So, yeah, I'm broken up about this. It's a very sad thing, but we're going to move forward. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a good show tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Senator Adam Schiff. Oh, I just love watching that introduction. It was such a great moment for our country. And soon all of them will follow. Kimmel, Fallon, Seth Meyers, crooked Seth Meyers. And then all left standing is a great man, the king of late night himself, Greg Gutfeld. We love Greg Gutfeld. He's a great man. In fact, he was on Jimmy Fallon just this week. I believe so, JD. Was he on Jimmy Fallon? Yes, he was, sir. Well, I heard that Jimmy Fallon got good ratings for the Gutfeld episode for once. He got very good ratings. Ratings he'll never see again, actually. So we will be back tomorrow with the new faces of the Democratic Party. We're going to be talking about Crockett, AOC, crazy Bernie Sanders, and that terrible Ugandan in New York City that needs to be deported. You know who I'm talking about. Zoran Mandami. Zoran Mandami. He really needs to be deported. He needs to get out of here. And if he doesn't cooperate with us as mayor, we're going to take away his citizenship, deport him back. Anyways, that's all for now. Thank you, good night, and thank you for your attention on this matter.